This is something very slightly different for my channel. It's not the kind of thing I would normally feature, but I thought it was rather interesting. This is something I picked up at my local radio club. Somebody was having a clear out, and there were a few interesting pieces up for grabs. And this looks like a slightly beaten and shabby box, but the actual, let's turn it round. And this is a Binatone solid state radio, still in the box. The box is quite weathered, but then this has got to be at least 50 years old, if not a bit more. I've tried to do a little research. I think this is a kind of early 1970s radio. Solid state radio. You can see here, as it says on the box, separate dial knobs for medium and long wave. It's only medium and long wave, no FM on this. Complete with accessories, earphone, 4 pen light batteries, whatever they are, and an instruction booklet. Well, we haven't got the instruction booklet here. That's obviously got lost along the way somewhere, but here's the radio. The Binatone VC10. I'll just take it off, take the plastic off it. Okay, so pretty simple stuff really, this. We've got a switch for medium wave and long wave. We've got a on and off control, plus volume. And it's actually got separate tuning dials for long wave and medium wave. So I guess you could set it up on one and then tune the other band. But I notice as you tune one, if the camera picks it up, the other moves. It's in a kind of a case with a carrying handle. Got an earphone socket on the side. Nothing really on the back. I see just the handle on the top. So we'll have a look in a moment and see what sort of batteries this thing takes and whether it works. It's not mint. It's got a little dent, or maybe that's a soldering iron burn or something there, I don't know, but there's a little dink there on it. It doesn't look too bad otherwise. Let's see if we can have a look at the battery compartment, see what that looks like. Okay, so got a couple of I don't know what you call these things, little poppers on there. You've got the other half of them there. You open those up and that gives you a look into the internals of the radio. Let's see how well that's going to come out. Got the ferrite rod antenna there, and you can see the tuning capacitor. Got the speaker here, a little transformer. I guess that's the other side of the volume pot. Cut that out because the camera had a good shake there. And it looks like we're going to need a PP9 battery, 9-volt battery to power this thing. So I'll see if I've got a battery knocking around, and let's see if the radio works. Right, well, we're back with the Binatone VC10. I've just put a PP9 battery I found into the radio, and let's fire it up.
Okay. You heard that? No, surely not.
So it's working. Now, problem with these type of radios is just having medium wave and long wave. There's very little on long wave now, bar BBC Radio 4, and I believe next year that's going to leave long wave. So the band, certainly for a radio like this, will become pretty much redundant. If you're a bit of a DXer, you'll know that Morocco and I believe Poland is still on long wave, but certainly in daytime UK we're not going to pick them up on a radio like this. But let's have a look at long wave, see if we can get radio 4, if it works. So I got nothing on long wave by the looks of it. Yeah, the long wave band does seem a bit dead on this. That's a surprise.
Incredibly problematic. Jack Black should not be excused from that, but I know that Gwyneth Paltrow has definitely...
Yeah, nothing on long wave, but medium wave works. A little bit of interference here in the shack, but not too bad.
Go on. In Dirty Grandpa.
I would... Yes. I would like to say that...
So there it is anyway, the Binatone VC10 medium wave and long wave radio, 9-volt battery. It's got to be upwards of 50 years old, this. Still working. It doesn't seem to work on long wave. We'll have another go, maybe from a slightly better spot, or even after dark when long wave signals will be a little bit stronger, but it is working. And thank you for watching.